de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
We have some chips and guacamole. I'm not even going to waste any time. We got a margarita right over here.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, let's get to it. Yes, by the way, this is a mojito. Oh, my gosh.
Mojito margarita.
Cross-cultural.
We're going to try it, and we're going to tell you how it is. Ooh. Delicious.
Oh, that's right. Recipe later on in the show. We're going to show you how to make this
That's good.
mojito margarita.
I'm going to show you how to drink it.
Now listen, it's the 154th anniversary of Cinco de Mayo, everybody. And a lot of people don't know that it is not Mexico's Independence Day. Cinco de Mayo commemorates the triumph of the Mexican army at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862, where they beat the French. So there. Now everybody understands. That's right. Who says this isn't an educational show? It is. Now, you know that.
Yeah, you know, it's a history lesson, but I think most people just are like, I just get to drink margaritas all day. That's good enough.
Here you go. It says that 62% of Americans understand that Cinco de Mayo is the celebration of Mexico's victory over the French, which means that we could raise that average up to like 95%. So now we all know.
So I'm just kidding. How many of you knew that's what it was before Kelly told you? I'm looking at our audience. We are about 4% in our audience. We really are.
Right, but now what percent are we at? We're like at
100%. Education.
So Mexico defeated who?
The French.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so proud. You know what? A sip of my margarita for everyone.
Yeah. And I don't know how to even segue out of that to my next thing.
Okay.
But and we're going to do a little survey here for this one. Chest hair.
Oh.
I have none, so don't even.
But do you like a man who shaves? You like a man who is like manicured? Like manicure with some, or do you like a guy who just is like back in the 60s or 70s?
I like whatever Mark is what I like. It's natural. He doesn't do anything to it. He's not covered in hair, but he doesn't wax or shave. He just has like a, you know, just enough to keep me warm. That's all.
Because they say a lot of people say, New York Times did an article saying we're returning to 70s fashion. So late 60s, early 70s, about freedom, the hippie movement, and having lots of hair. And to me, sometimes I go ahead and I shave it off. Or, you know, sometimes I grow it out a little bit.
But you don't have a lot of hair. It's not like you're covered in, but you're not covered in chest hair.
I'm not covered in chest hair, but I see a lot of, you know, a lot of guys shave because guys would make fun because we always say we got a lot of chest hair. It looks like taco meat. It does. Curly.
Okay, maybe you have more than I realized.
No, I don't have taco meat chest hair.
Maybe all these years you've been shaving.
My chest hair is good, but some guys do look like taco meat. Like, oh, I want some Mexican food tonight. But that's the thing. Supposedly it's coming back now. And a lot of people, most people like trim. They like a little bit of hair.
Right.
Chest hair, smooth.
I'm confused between this whole poll is confusing. Smooth, trimmed, and shaved. What does that mean?
Unshaved is really what it should be. No wonder it's.
No wonder people are baffled by the poll. You're giving them 3 of the same kinds of. Right.
Wow.
Smooth is shaved.
We really got to work on this.
Where it says shaved, we mean unshaved.
Yes.
Let's see if that does anything.
Go unshaved.
Nothing. Still the same thing.
They still want smooth.
But most people like it trimmed, I guess. Not too smooth, but trimmed. So remember that, guys. No taco meat. Get it down.
Hey, here's some great news. Dolly Parton is renewing her wedding vows to her husband, Carl Dean. How about that? After 50 years of marriage. How about that? That's really exciting. And I really tried hard to say the word wedding vows. Because I tend to call them vowels, and Mark makes fun of me because for years and years I thought it was wedding vowels. But it's vows. There's not like A-E-I-O-U, but I do.
But congratulations on 50,
isn't that nice?
50 years is amazing. That is amazing. So congratulations to Dolly and Carl. Awesome.
I bet they'll have a nice party, too, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Go to Dollywood, ride on some rides afterwards.
I've never been to Dollywood, and I'm dying to go. Has anybody ever been to Dollywood?
Right over there, she has.
Is it amazing? Is it everything I dream of? Oh, my gosh, I'm dying to go.
You're from Tennessee, right? I can tell by that accent.
So you get to go, have you been more than once?
Of course.
Oh, my gosh. So next time I go, can I call you? And I would like that. Oh, because I'm dying to go.
I love the way she said, of course. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hey, and Janet Jackson is having a baby, everyone. Yes, Janet Jackson is having a baby. We will drink to that. Yeah, she canceled her concert, which I had tickets to. I was so sad, but this is a really good reason, so we are happy for her. That is great news. And that's right. She's 50 years old. It's never too late.
Never too late to have a baby if you want a baby. Well, she's 40. She's 49. I guess her husband's 41. They got married like a year or so two ago. And good for them. They wanted kids and going to have a baby.
Oh, so she's 49. I misspoke. I said she's 50.
No, but she's going to be 50 in like 2 weeks. So that's why everybody's going. She'll be pregnant at 50, which is unusual.
But she's still 49.
Yeah.
Listen, I am 45 until 5:23 in the morning on October 2nd. And then I turn 46, and not a second before.
And, you know, speaking of 50th anniversary for Carl and Dolly, we always say any anniversary is a
diamond anniversary.
That's right.
Yes,
all right?
correct.
So, but there was this diamond that was found in Botswana last year.
Okay.
3 billion years old. It's 1,109 carats.
Wow.
And they expect this to fetch $70 million at the Sotheby's auction. Wow. Like, whoa. But I'm curious, what is your favorite cut of diamond? Round? No, what?
Oh, I don't know. You're asking a person that really, I joke about diamonds, but I have no knowledge. I always like the sparkly kind.
But I'm wondering, what do you do with this 1,100 carat diamond? Do you cut it up and make a lot of things? Or do you just walk around with one big heavy piece? Like do neck exercises to hold it.
I got engaged.
That would have to be a necklace.
Hey, Ma, I got engaged. Yeah, he's a multi-billionaire. You're not going to believe this diamond.
Because it's the size of a tennis ball, to give you some reference.
Right.
So I don't know. Would you break it up or would you keep like one big thing? I wonder what this person's going to do.
I don't know. I would find out what I would either put it in a museum and so everybody could see it, or you would just feed the entire community where it came from. I don't know. That's what I would do. Obviously, no, that's okay. The audience is lukewarm on that idea. Whatever.
Because you know what the audience is going, if I pay $70 million, I'm keeping it with me wherever I'm at. But that's awesome. I mean, I wonder what's going to happen, how much it'll sell for.
Yeah.
Maybe it goes for more than $70 million. It's one of a kind. People pay more for things that are one of a kind.
Yeah, that is true.
And what did our poll say? What was they like a princess cut diamond?
What's the difference?
Square and sparkly.
What? Square and sparkly?
Well, most people like other. I don't know what round and princess cut.
Well, there's a lot of, pear and ovals and...
You have a lot of diamond knowledge, huh?
Well, I did some research years ago.
Yes, when you got Mrs. G, her big... she's got quite a diamond.
She's very happy with it.
Yes.
Did you design it?
Design it. I picked the shape, yes. Yes, I did design it, sure. I'm a jewelry designer on the side.
Dude, I'm trying to help you.
I know.
I'm trying to help you. Help me help you.
Thank you, Michael, for helping.
Yes.
Well, you know what? She was patient. She waited a long time.
Yes.
You got her the diamond she deserved.
7 years of waiting.
Yes,
and
that's
she
a
wasn't a
7-year
jewelry
diamond.
person. Yes, it was. So,
Wow.
It's really pretty.
Thank
You
you.
got to step it up after 7 years.
Yes, you do.
Well done. Well, how long you been married?
16 years now,
Well,
yeah.
Wow.
Going on 17, and you know what they say. Coming up, Gelman, you have the diamond anniversary.
Yes.
We're renewing at 50.
Yes, and is that when she'll get her giant diamond?
Yes,
okay.
we're saving up.
Okay, good for you. Good for you.
And speaking of like money, you know how much money people lose or leave when you go through the security at the airport? You know, you leave that change in the drawer there, or in that little carry, that thing that goes through the whatever, X-ray machine. I've been drinking, people.
I mean, you really have. That is empty.
I'll be honest with you. I would be on number 2 or 3 if I could. I'm just trying to be nice for TV. But back in 2014, people left $674,000 worth of coins and change in airports. And since 2008, they left $4.3 million. But last year, it even went up even more. 765,000 was left behind. And in 2005, Congress passed a law with airports called finders keepers. So the airport gets to keep your change. So for you, you may think it's only a quarter or it's only 50 cents or whatever it may be. But these airlines are racking up, the airports are racking up some serious ducats.
Can you imagine going back and saying, I lost 8 cents here yesterday? I put it in the thing, I forgot it.
The person you tell would probably just go home.
They're like, you have to fill out this.
And leave me alone.
You have to fill out these forms. Hold on. Here you go. You fill out that initial there and there. You have to wait 6 weeks, and then we will send you a check for 8 cents.
Yes, and costs more to send a check.
But it's funny. I remember one time Michael, when he was little, was saving up for a bicycle, and he would always like collect all of our loose change to do it. Like he would say, "Mom, any loose change?" We would put it in this glass jar in our in his bedroom that he used like as a doorstop. This big glass jar, and it got heavier and heavier. And one day we decided to take it to the the penny arcade to cash in all of his change to see how much he had. And Mark went to pick up the glass jar because I couldn't pick it up. Michael couldn't pick it up, and he went to pick it up, and the glass jar disintegrated, and all the change went everywhere. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But he had enough for a bicycle. I mean, yeah.
See, I do all that every day. I just throw my change until this thing, and it fills up. And then my twins, I bought them piggy banks.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I'm like, wow, your piggy banks are full.
Yeah,
Where'd you get the money? We found it.
Right.
I said, where'd you find that much money coins so fast?
We found it in your wallet.
Yeah. We found it in your closet. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not finding. That's stealing, kids.
Now, listen, I want to do it. This is sort of a story that benefits the community. Everybody likes to know about crime, and there are specific names that are synonymous with crime. They did a poll on how many, they take the names of common criminals when they're booked at the booking stations, and they found the top 3 names for women most likely to commit crimes to be Tiffany. Anybody here named Tiffany? Yeah, all right. Okay. Samantha? Samantha, raise your hand. Don't be shy. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Right there, that's Samantha up top. There you go, Samantha.
And Kelly.
Nice little triangle.
The triangle is
we just want all 3 of you to know that security will be watching you more throughout the show than anybody else.
More specifically, we all have a taste for fraud. So that's exciting to know. That's exciting. I can't wait to commit a crime today.
Well,
hey, I just want to mention something really quick. I did something really fun yesterday, and it kind of goes back to what we were talking about. We were talking about the hedgehog last week, and I told you there was a makeup artist named Paul Gebbia at All My Children who did my makeup for years and years, who used to call me Hedgehog. I did an episode of the Jim Gaffigan show yesterday, and I walk into the makeup and hair trailer, and guess who is there? Paul Gebbia, who he's like, hey, Hedgehog, and we took a picture together. There we are together on the set. It was like no time had passed. It was so great to see him because I haven't worked with him in over 20 years. But
well, it's
it was
funny.
Like,
you just told that story the other day.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, just told the story.
Well, I mean, what are the chances?
Small world.
Smallest
it's
world.
really crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what? One thing about it, it's Cinco de Mayo, everybody, and we are ready to have a big show today.
Robert Downey Jr. from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Hey, Bella. Looking good.
Bella, that was awesome. I mean, you did all the dances I've known and I've seen in the last 10 years. That was great. Great job.
And we can all agree that Boogie Wonderland is one of the great party songs in the universe of all time. So we should probably play that more often here, as a matter of fact.
And
yeah.
we should agree that we should have covered up our guacamole. But anyway, let's say hello to Renee Mullins from Penfield, New York. Hello, Renee. How are you?
Good. How are you? Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo to you. What do you got going on today?
Not much. Just grocery shopping, taking care of the kids.
Yeah.
Even though you're taking care of the kids, are you going to have a little Cinco de Mayo celebration?
I may. I think a little chips and salsa and maybe a Corona.
Oh, Corona's nice. Well, listen, if you stick around later on in the show, we're going to show you how to make some great Mexican food, and we're going to make these mojito margaritas.
I need a refill already.
Sounds
You
good.
want the rest of mine? You can get.
Why not?
There you go. Because I gotta pace myself. I'm half your size. Okay, we're gonna spin the wheel, see what you're playing for today. Have you had breakfast yet?
I had a little breakfast.
Okay, all right, okay.
But I'm feeling real nice right now.
Have some chips. Have some chips. Hey, it is a great prize, the Turnberry Isle, Miami. 7 days, 6 nights. It includes a spa treatment per person, a round of golf for 2, and this trip is provided in parts by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $82. Oh boy, $100. You have 20 seconds and only one guess, Renee. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Renee, here we go. You're scared. You think I'm...
I don't know.
But I just might be. All right, Renee, on yesterday's show, we talked with actor Jeremy Renner. Which one of Jeremy's co-stars did he say he found out he was related to?
Jennifer Lawrence.
You got it. There we go.
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at Turnberry Isle, Miami. Tucked away on 300 lush acres in Aventura, Florida, Turnberry Isle, Miami is a tropical oasis that exemplifies a culture of authenticity, spirited service, and enriching experiences. Enjoy spacious guest rooms and suites, 36 holes of championship golf, tennis, a wellness spa and fitness center, fine dining, and much more. Your prize is valued at approximately $8,200.
Hey, Renee, congratulations.
Thank you. Can I just say, I want to take my mom, and this will be the best Mother's Day present ever.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Renee, don't tell her you won this. All right, now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 in movie tickets from Fandango. Yes. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
32.
There you go. Renee, congratulations. Congratulations, young lady. Everybody stay right there when we come back. The one, the only, Robert Downey Jr. will be here.
Still ahead on Live, we'll celebrate Cinco de Mayo with a special recipe from singer Jason Derulo. And coming up next, Robert Downey Jr.
Sorry. Hey, welcome back to the show, everybody. Now, he's one of Hollywood's greatest actors. We love it every time he stops by. Please welcome the one and only Robert Downey Jr. So chic. Come on, tell us. What's the secret?
I try not to talk about it.
But how are the kids, my man? How are the kids?
Pretty fun. It's fun to bring the kids to New York.
Oh, they're here with you now.
That's right.
Oh, that's
I mean, they're
good.
not here. They're not like up in the, yeah.
So what's their favorite thing to do? They've been here before, right?
Yes. I mean, there's always the park and run around the streets, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, probably arguing over a piece of toast. I don't know what they like to do.
So Exton is 4.
He's 4.
And then
Avery is 18 months.
18 months.
She's the
Oh, my
sweetest.
gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You took a recent family trip to Aspen, right?
Yeah, we went to Aspen. I don't want to say I'm not a big ski mountain guy. I wasn't raised in a family where we could keep a set of skis together, but we had a really good time.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Exton took ski lessons. Avery and I hung out a bunch. I went snowshoeing.
Oh, I love
Good
to
exercise.
snowshoe.
It's really good.
It's the greatest.
It's also a lot harder to wind up in the hospital snowshoeing.
100%.
You know, and right before a press tour, you don't want to be like, hey guys, sorry, I can't really show up for Civil War. I'm in traction.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But
it's a lot easier also, though, to get lost in the woods. So you have to make sure you stay on your snowshoe trail.
My God, now I'll never do it again.
No, don't do that.
But you brought a video of you and Avery, and
I did. I
did.
I think it's important you see this sweet child.
Are you a baby?
Oh wow.
Are you Avery? You're a pretty girl. Yes. Are you happy?
Budding star in the making.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the best.
Oh my gosh, I miss that age so much. I miss it.
I mean, they can do no wrong.
I know,
absolutely.
It's really
And then it all changes.
And you can't either the parent. You know what? You just enjoy them and love them. They love you back, man. That's the best thing about being a father. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Robert's Throwback Thursday photo. We're going to have a little discussion about that as well. We'll be right back with Robert Downey Jr.
Still ahead on live, Jason Derulo.
Downey Jr. star of Captain America Civil War. So you are a native Californian. You grew up there, right?
I'm from New York, but I went to school out there.
Went to school out there.
Yeah.
Okay, but you went to one of these high schools with lots of famous actors.
Right. Well, they were famous, and I was at the school.
But with Santa Monica High School, there was Robert and Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez, Charlie Sheen, and Rob Lowe.
That's correct.
Now,
Look at this picture.
Were all 4 of you acting at the same time? Were you all in high school?
They were working and going to school, and I was working the ice cream counter at Thrifty's and going to school. Oh, my God, look at that dude.
You're so cute.
Yeah.
In high school, though, did you do any, like, plays or anything?
Yeah, did Oklahoma.
Oh, cool.
And, yeah, I played Will Parker.
So you obviously are a great singer and dancer.
I'm okay. I'm serviceable. Yeah.
Okay, but who would you say would be the, who's the biggest class clown out of the 4 of you?
Probably Emilio.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Who got the most girls?
Rob Lowe.
Boy, you didn't even think about that.
By a mile.
Who was the big troublemaker?
No surprise there, Charlie.
Charlie.
But actually, I'd say he and we were vying for that position on and off, but he might have taken the cake.
Oh, boy.
God bless him.
Well, you know, we got to take another quick break, man. We're going to come back and talk about how Iron Man gets another shot at Captain America, and it's going to happen right here in our studio. So you wait to see Robert Downey Jr. again. You're right.
That was a scene from Captain America, Civil War, you and Chris Evans.
Yeah.
So tell us about this movie.
Well, I mean, I think it's one of the best Marvel movies yet. It's being really well received, and it's really just about this conflict between there's an incident, and they're kind of forced to go and register as superheroes. Tony's for it. Cap says he won't, and it's about the conflict that occurs. It's actually a pretty smart, cool movie.
Now, in this movie, it's Iron Man. You have to face off against Captain America.
I do.
And, you know, in honor of Cinco de Mayo, we wanted to give you another shot at Captain America. So let's bring him down. Bring down Captain America. Yeah. Give me your best.
Do you want a mask?
I got something here.
You got something?
You got your own mask. Okay.
There's no nads.
Give up Captain America a whirl.
Your turn.
Go ahead. After
My
you.
turn?
Yeah.
Look out, look out.
Hit it! Hit it!
Wow. It's about to go. It's about to go. At the head, at the head. We did it! We did it! Make sure you go see Robert Downey Jr. and Captain America Civil War. Oh my gosh, we got another one. We got another one. Oh.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, don't miss tomorrow, everybody. Jason Derulo when we return.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Jason Derulo is a favorite performer of ours here at Live. And recently, I had a chance to chat with Jason about his latest project for television. Take a look. Here's Jason Derulo. Well, he's known for his killer dance moves, his high-energy performances, and his incredible vocals. Please welcome the very talented Jason Derulo. Wow.
It's a little cow, you know what I'm saying?
A little something, something. You put it together, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Well, you know, welcome back to the show, because I know you're busy. You're always working. Mm-hmm. And so where do you go when where did you go when you finally got a little chance to get away?
I recently just went to Israel, man, which was kind of life-changing, really.
In what way?
So basically, I went to Jerusalem, but I went to visit where Jesus walked. And actually that picture that they just showed was where Jesus was anointed after he died. So I actually went on the rock and I you know, put down a bunch of rosaries and whatnot and blessed them and give them to my aunts and stuff like that. So it's an amazing experience, man.
Yeah, everybody who's gone has said it's a life-changing experience for them. And one thing about you, you're looking pretty good. I gotta say, you come out here, everybody's screaming and hollering. And I'm like, thank goodness we hired extra security. You brought your security, so you're safe. but you love to work out, man. You're like a workoutaholic.
Yeah, man. I be going in.
But there's nothing like, you know, and you always posting these pictures, man. What's up with that? What you just trying to put us all to shame? What's going on?
Man, I just love working out, honestly. You know, I just, you know, take a couple hours a day, and it just kind of makes the day a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I work out, but I don't look like that when I take my shirt off. It's just a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game. Now, do you diet? Or...
Oh, yeah. So, I'd say about 80% of it is diet. You're never really outwork your diet. So, I have to, you know, I keep the carbs a little low and I do a lot of protein. I still intake about 3,300 calories a day. So, I intake a lot of calories.
So, what if you're going to cheat? What's your cheat meal?
I like the volcano, the chocolate volcano cake with the fudge come out. But you have to have the ice cream with it, the vanilla ice cream, so that it melts the ice cream just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest with you, you know more about that than you probably should, man. Sound like you're having that every night. But obviously that must give you a lot of energy because your performances are really you're so high energy. I saw this picture and I'm like, what is going on?
I hosted the iHeartRadio Music Awards, and I thought it would be like a cool opening if I just ran out and just jumped into the audience and did a crowd surf. Because I never crowd surfed before.
Well, answer this. Did you know they were going to catch you?
I hope they was going to catch me, but I'm a heavy guy, you know what I'm saying? And usually people that I see do it, you know, are the thin guys, little rock stars, little thin little guys. So I was like, you know, let's try it. You know, I'm 185, solid, you know what I'm saying? So I was running, I was like, is this a good idea? And then when I got in the air, that was the moment of truth. Are the hands going to go up, or are they going to go to the side? You know what I'm saying? And the hands went up, So.
Well, trust me, I'm never doing it because I know what's going to happen to me. The seas will part and I will be on my back crying. But you're a successful singer, but you're a big songwriter too. But how old were you when you wrote your first song?
I was about 8 years old.
What does an 8-year-old write about?
I had a crush on this girl named Amy in my class, and I wanted to give her something, man, but I ain't had no money, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me, like, make something. So, you know, I always liked singing, so I was like, let me just write her a song. So I wrote a song called Crush on You.
You still remember it?
Absolutely.
Can we get a little bit of it?
Okay, it went something like this. It was a little more high-pitched then. But...
Okay. You were 8 years old, yeah.
It was 24/7 days of the week. My mind is on you and it's getting to me. I got a crush on you. I got a crush on you.
So you think you can dance the next generation, and congratulations to you because it's your second season as the judge on the show. And the show,
Thank you.
the show has really changed things up. This season changed things up a lot. What's going on?
So now it's, like you said, it's called the next generation, and we've taken on kids from 8 to 13. Which is a whole new dynamic, and you know, I was nervous, like I think most people were, like how is this going to change? But it's really just been unbelievable, man. The talent is just unreal. It's jaw-dropping, and I didn't know what to expect going into it, man. But it's really been something to watch. It's like more shocking.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you afraid though to be too critical of an 8 to 13-year-old?
I'm not afraid at all because it's not really like the average 8-year-old, really. They're professionals, so they're used to being told, point your toe, you know what I'm saying? Do it with your core. You know, they're used to like that strong energy, so it's not something that you have to, like, you know, step around and be, you know, very light with them. They're used to that tough love.
And who were some of your, like, dance influences growing up?
My biggest influence was MJ.
Yeah.
But yeah, I loved, you know, tap. You know, I loved, you know, all kinds of dance.
You can tap dance too?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, you know, and I know you have a new single out. What's your new single?
It's called If It Ain't Love.
If it ain't love.
Hey. All right. Pretty good.
You know, if you want to act like you can sing, all you do is go, oh yeah. He got a voice. But you know what,
you
man?
just need that little vein to pop out. Yeah, it's like, oh, he got passion.
But MJ was a big influence of yours growing up. I loved MJ. Can we dance out a little bit to Pearl's music? All right. Yeah, this is how we're going to do it. Play a little something.
I heard you wanted to learn.
I want to learn something. What you got?
So this one's called the Derulo Shuffle.
The Derulo Shuffle. You got your own shuffle.
So basically, you want to kind of, it's like a footwork.
Okay.
So start.
Oh, I got the Derulo Shuffle down, everybody. Oh, so you think you can dance? Premieres Monday, May 30th, 8 p.m. on Fox, the one and only, the man with his own shuffle, Jason Derulo, with the Derulo Shuffle. All right, we'll be right back.
Yes, that's right. Today is Cinco de Mayo, and we're celebrating with the host of Food Network's The Kitchen. Please welcome Chef Marcela Valladolid.
How are you?
Okay, this is exciting because what we're making today is one of my husband's favorites that I am not able to make for him.
You will be able to make it after today.
Very excited.
Tamales en salsa verde. That's what. Can you try that one?
No. Tamales en salsa verde.
I don't know if I can have another margarita after earlier.
I heard you're great with your accent, so you know.
I'll try it after, you know, afterwards.
So we're going to do this assembly line style, the way it's done in Mexico with all the mothers and grandmothers and the way that I did it with my family. So we're going to start off with the corn husk. And then what I have here is a corn husk that I just soaked in water overnight. It's important to soak it so it's nice and pliable. That's really important. You're never going to be able to do this if it's dry like that.
Got it.
So soak it overnight, and then you're going to rip off a little piece, and we're going to save that for later. Oop, a little bit longer, just like this. And then I'm going to be on masa.
Okay.
For masa, you have a very simple mixture of masarina, salt, baking powder, because I like them to be nice and fluffy. Nothing worse than a dense tamal.
Right.
And then I do lard and a little bit of chicken broth or vegetable broth if you want to keep it vegetarian, but we got chicken, so you know. Okay, so first step is the schmear.
The schmear.
This is important, Kelly, if you're going to make these at home. You're
We're having a tamale with a schmear.
Exactly. It's in New York. You have to have a schmear. Okay, so we'll do that part. And this could be a little bit softer depending on your preference for masa. These can be nice and soft. It'll give her kind of a peanut butter texture. And then you're next down on the assembly line.
Okay.
We need a couple tablespoons of the mixture. And this is the chicken that's been cooked in this tomatillo, cooked down with some jalapenos and some garlic and some onion, just really good flavors. And then we're going to pass it down, sir. You're in charge of the hardest part of the tamal.
Well, eating?
Do you mind if I come over? Okay, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Okay, so you fold over, both sides kind of tight. Yes.
You can do it.
Yes, you can do it. You can do it. And then you leave the top part open, and then you fold the bottom up. Excuse me.
Okay.
A little bit more, my friend. Yes, that's good. And then you take your string that you've created with that. You did a really good job. I'm kind of impressed. And then you tie it up.
I have skills in the kitchen.
And then you tie it up, and this is a tamal.
Oh.
How about that? You did good. Wonderful job.
Thank you.
Wonderful job. And then what we do, you can go a little bit tighter with that
I messed that up.
No, that's okay. It's your first time. I'm very impressed for this being your first time.
And then once they're assembled, what do we do with them?
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to steam them.
Okay.
And if you don't have a steamer, you can. This is just a regular steamer, as you can see this. Oh, we can hold this. Okay. This is a regular steamer, but if you don't have one, you can kind of improvise and make one at home. So what you can do is you actually just take aluminum foil.
Okay.
And make some balls just like this, so you're creating volume, right? Because you don't want the tamal to sit right in the water because it's going to get all soggy and gross. So you put maybe like 5 or 10 balls, and then you just stack the tamales over the foil, just making sure that it doesn't touch the water.
Wow. Incredible.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's a little trick for you to make tamales. And then when you steam them, it's really important that when they come out of the steamer, when you peel the tamal, it needs to not stick to the corn husk. Otherwise, it means it needs to be cooked for a little while longer.
Give us an estimate on how long we should steam them for typically.
About an hour.
About an hour.
But you know what? If you're like from my family and you've got like 700 going on at a time, you might need a couple of hours. It depends on the batch. But for the most part, it's an hour until the dough gets hard enough where it'll peel nicely from the corn husk.
Fantastic. Okay, we're going to taste
take a break,
and
take a break. We'll be right back with Marcela, everybody.
1 second, Marguerite.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, log on to our website, livekellyandmichael.com.
We're back with Marcela Valladolid, star of The Kitchen, and we are finished up our tamales.
It's time to taste them.
Time to taste.
It's tamale time.
Also, we were curious about this penny that's here.
It's an old Mexican culinary kind of little secret. What you do is you put it at the bottom of the pot, and when it starts to rattle, it means you're running out of water, and you need to add more, or your tamales will dry out.
Oh my gosh, that's genius.
Okay, so can you be in charge of unfolding the tamales so I let you guys know what else is happening?
Yes,
sure,
get on that.
We got ceviche. People are always complaining about how Mexican is not healthy. All this is delicious sushi-grade raw fish with some cilantro, some chile, some cucumber, a little bit of tomato, salt and pepper, lime juice to cook the proteins in the fish. Really delicious, really fresh, perfect for your Cinco de Mayo celebration. Great to put together. And the recipes are all up on your website.
Yes.
So if you guys want to cook this later today, it's all there. And then salsa. Also super healthy, actually packed with antioxidants. And you have tomatoes, a little bit of serrano. Or jalapeno if you don't want it to be too spicy, onions and garlic and lime, and that's pretty much about all you need to make just a really good salsa. Are you guys trying the tamales?
We're going to try it right now.
And then guacamole that you've got over here. I like simple guac, just salt, a little bit of lime, maybe cilantro, maybe a little bit of serrano.
People add too much stuff.
Thank you.
They really do.
Thank you. People are like mango or pomegranate, and I'm like, no. All you need for good guac is a good avocado, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Cheers.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Try it out. And then for the drink that you were really into, the special drink. So simple. It's like a mojito and a margarita mixed into one. He's on number 3. He's on number 3. He likes it. He likes it. It's basically just a simple syrup that has a little bit of mint. But my secret addition is that I like to add Mexican lime soda because it's sweetened with pure cane sugar and not high fructose corn syrup. So you get more of the flavor of the sugar and it adds a little bit of fish.
Cheers.
So salud. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Feliz